My life has always felt like a highlight reel. Both my parents are healthy and full of jokes. I landed a drop-dead gorgeous wife who can out-argue half the legal community. I've got a job that actually fires me up in the morning, and every Friday, you'll find me spiking volleyballs in an old high school gym with buddies I've known since middle school. Tossing the occasional plane ticket to somewhere warm, and you'd figure I'd already punched my happiness card for good. Claire and I have been married 4 years. In that time, we renovated our condo from starter home beige to HGTV decent, learned each other's weird laundry rules, and collected enough vacation magnets to cover the fridge door twice. If you'd asked me last spring, I'd have called our marriage textbook perfect. We hardly ever fought. And when we did, it was the kind of spat you patch up before midnight with takeout and Netflix. Claire works corporate law, sharp suits, sharper tongue. Her intensity always lit a fire under me. The way she'd march into a meeting, flip open that laptop, and basically dare the other side to blink. Sure, some nights she rolled home well past dinner, but I chalked that up to billable hours. Lately, though, I'd catch her staring off mid-conversation, chewing her lip like she'd lost a case. One morning, over coffee, I finally asked everything. Okay, babe, you've been kinda closed off. Without missing a beat, she shrugged, all good, just buried at the office. I bought it, stress season, open and shut. I shifted into cheer up my wife gear, bouquets for no reason, candlelit pastas, Sunday matinees. Yet something about her energy felt out of tune, like a favorite song played at the wrong speed. Then, on a random Saturday, Claire suggested dinner somewhere nice, so we can talk. Translation, big news. We scored the corner booth at her favorite bistro, the one that pipes old jazz through tin speakers. Halfway through her salmon, she inhaled, eyes bright with nerves. Okay, so this wasn't on the agenda, but I'm pregnant. About 6 weeks. Time stopped, then double spun. I actually stood up, scooped her out of the seat, and twirled her like we'd won the Super Bowl. Claire, that's amazing. We're having a kid. Inside my skull, a slideshow launched. Little sneakers, first day of school, backyard birthday parties. I figured the recent mood swings were just her trying to find the perfect way to break the news. Claire powered through 8 months on the firm's payroll before handing in her laptop and switching to yoga pants. Our son, Lucas, arrived looking exactly like me. Same caramel eyes, same stubborn nose that refuses to tan. He was adorable, sticky sweet, the whole cliché. Claire's mom, Linda, basically moved in as night shift support, rocking the baby so Claire could steal naps or scroll Pinterest. I picked up extra freelance work. Diapers don't pay for themselves. We threw Lucas a first birthday bash big enough to trigger our neighbor's HOA email chain, and after the last cupcake wrapper hit the trash, Claire hugged me and dropped bombshell number 2. I need to get back to the office. Mom can watch Luke. During the day, I froze. We'd always planned she'd stay home at least until his 3rd birthday. Her idea, actually. Linda was terrific, but she deserved weekends in her own living room, not ours. Claire's jaw set. If I don't go back now, someone else will slide into my spot. You know how firms are. That kicked off the first real string of arguments in our marriage. Started popping into the office twice a week, which morphed into 4, then 5. Lucas spent more afternoons with grandma than with either parent. The space between Claire and me grew wide enough to park a minivan. One Tuesday night, I wrestled Luke into his dinosaur PJs while Claire showered. She'd plugged her phone to charge. A minute stand. As I settled the little guy between us, her screen lit up with a WhatsApp ping. I flopped an arm across Luke to silence the chirp. 5 minutes later, another ping. Without meaning to snoop, my eyes caught the preview. Tomorrow swing by early. I wanted to take you someplace special. Heat flushed my face. The baby fussed, so I buried the thought under lullabies. Claire crashed hard that night. There was no window for holy crap, we need to talk. She slipped out before dawn, dropping Luke at her parents'. By lunch, I couldn't stand the suspense. I called her, suggested we grab food in the park near her office. She showed up, hair glossy, outfit power casual. Yet her smile flickered when she saw my expression. I went straight to it. Claire, your phone kept buzzing last night. Who's inviting you somewhere special? She stiffened. You? Looked at my messages. I saw a preview, couldn't help it. What's going on? Her shoulders sagged. I should have told you months ago, before Luke. She swallowed. There was someone else before. The pregnancy. I broke it off when I found out I was expecting. But we started talking again, and we've picked up where we left off. I'm sorry. Since when? My voice cracked. Didn't even sound like me. Since maternity leave, she whispered. I hoped having a baby would reset everything. Help me fall back in love with us. It didn't. The world tilted. So, Luke, was he damage control? A way to stall? Tears welled, but her voice steadied. I thought motherhood would change my heart. Didn't. And there's one more thing, she inhaled. I want you to keep Luke full-time. He'll be better with you. My schedule's insane. And honestly, raising a toddler while juggling a new relationship, I cut her off. Claire, he's our son, not a scheduling conflict. I know, she said, tone oddly practical. That's why he's better with you. Mom will help. Please. There wasn't a decision to make. I filed for custody, and Claire signed without a fight. She swapped bedtime stories for case files and date nights with whoever. Luke and I built a new routine. Daycare drop-offs, pancake Saturdays, tiny sneakers tapping the kitchen tile while we danced to 80s rock. My parents stepped up for Sunday dinners. Linda still stopped by, love spilling out of grocery bags. The house felt emptier, but somehow warmer. Less tension, more laughter. Occasionally, Claire pops in for an hour, bringing a plastic dinosaur or a book she read about mindful parenting. Luke grins, shows her his latest crayon masterpiece, then toddles back to his toy trucks, content, loved. I won't pretend it doesn't. Staying watching her wave goodbye so quickly, like the visit was just another line item on an overstuffed calendar. But every night when Luke curls under my arm, breathing soft milk biscuit breath, I know he's exactly where he should be. As for me, I'm still serving up jumpsters on Fridays. Still clocking into a job I don't hate. Still FaceTiming my folks to brag about Luke's newest word. My life isn't the highlight reel I'd planned, but it's honest and it's mine. Claire flunked the wife exam, and honestly, she's not acing motherhood either. But I've got the most important piece of the puzzle right here, drooling on my t-shirt, and that's more than enough.